नमः प्रकृत्ये भद्राय नियताः प्रणतास्मताम्। ॐ रौद्राय नमो नित्याय गौर्य धात्रे नमो नमः। ज्योत्सनाय चेन्दुरूपिण्य सुखाय सततं नमः। ॐ कल्याणे प्रणता वृद्धये सिद्धये कुर्मो नमो नमः। ॐ रौद्राय नमो नित्याय गौर्य धात्रे नमो नमः। ज्योत्सनाय चेन्दुरूपिण्य सुखाय सततं नमः। ॐ नमो देव्य महादेव्य शिवाय सततं नमः। नमः प्रकृत्ये भद्राय नियताः प्रणतास्मताम्। ॐ नमो देव्य महादेव्य शिवाय सततं नमः। नमः प्रकृत्ये भद्राय नियताः प्रणतास्मताम्। ॐ रौद्राय नमो नित्याय गौर्य धात्रे नमो नमः। ज्योत्सनाय चेन्दुरूपिण्य सुखाय सततं नमः। ॐ कल्याणे प्रणता वृद्धये सिद्धये कुर्मो नमो नमः। ॐ रौद्राय नमो नित्याय गौर्य धात्रे नमो नमः। ज्योत्सनाय चेन्दुरूपिण्य सुखाय सततं नमः। ॐ कल्याणे प्रणता वृद्धये सिद्धये कुर्मो नमो नमः। नैऋत्ये भूभृतां लक्ष्मे शर्वाण्येते नमो नमः। ॐ नमो देव्य महादेव्य शिवाय सततं नमः। नमः प्रकृत्ये भद्राय नियताः प्रणतास्मताम्। ॐ नमो देव्य महादेव्य शिवाय सततं नमः। नमः प्रकृत्ये भद्राय नियताः प्रणतास्मताम्। ॐ रौद्राय नमो नित्याय गौर्य धात्रे नमो नमः। ज्योत्सनाय चेन्दुरूपिण्य सुखाय सततं नमः। ॐ कल्याणे प्रणता वृद्धये सिद्धये कुर्मो नमो नमः। ॐ रौद्राय नमो नित्याय गौर्य धात्रे नमो नमः। ज्योत्सनाय चेन्दुरूपिण्य सुखाय सततं नमः। ॐ नमो देव्य महादेव्य शिवाय सततं नमः। नमः प्रकृत्ये भद्राय नियताः प्रणतास्मताम्। ॐ नमो देव्य महादेव्य शिवाय सततं नमः। नमः प्रकृत्ये भद्राय नियताः प्रणतास्मताम्। ॐ रौद्राय नमो नित्याय गौर्य धात्रे नमो नमः। ज्योत्सनाय चेन्दुरूपिण्य सुखाय सततं नमः। ॐ कल्याणे प्रणता वृद्धये सिद्धये कुर्मो नमो नमः। ॐ रौद्राय नमो नित्याय गौर्य धात्रे नमो नमः। ज्योत्सनाय चेन्दुरूपिण्य सुखाय सततं नमः। ॐ कल्याणे प्रणता वृद्धये सिद्धये कुर्मो नमो नमः। नैऋत्ये भूभृतां लक्ष्मे शर्वाण्येते नमो नमः। ॐ नमो देव्य महादेव्य शिवाय सततं नमः। नमः प्रकृत्ये भद्राय नियताः प्रणतास्मताम्। ॐ महादेव्य शिवाय सततं नमः प्रकृत्ये भद्राय नियताः प्रणतास्मताम्। ॐ रौद्राय नमो नित्याय गौर्य धात्रे नमो नमः। ज्योत्सनाय चेन्दुरूपिण्य सुखाय सततं नमः।
गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पता न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदान्त विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्ताय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरुः स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्मगः। दुर्गे स्मृता भीतिमशेषजन्तो स्वस्ति स्मृता मतिमतीव शुभां ददासि। दारिद्र्यदुःखभयहारिणी कात्मन्या सर्वोपकारकरणाय सदार्थचित्ता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु श्रद्धारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु भ्रान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ बोलो जय जय माँ जय जय माँ। जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय 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 माँ 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 जय माँ जय 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 माँ जय माँ जय माँ जय 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 माँ 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 हे माँ दुर्गे हे माँ दुर्गे हे माँ दुर्गे हे माँ दुर्गे हे माँ हे माँ दुर्गे हे माँ दुर्गे हे माँ दुर्गे हे माँ हे माँ दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ 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 जय माँ जय 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 जय माँ माँ जय जय 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 माँ बोलिए श्री दुर्गा मैया की जय। श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम। Sorrow is not the name of deficiency in situation. Sorrow is the name of deficiency in our inner power. When the mind has the deficiency or lack of some completeness, then that lack of completeness is called misery in the mind. Because wherever the effect is there, cause has to be there. Cause cannot be divorced from the effect. God is everywhere, but that God who is everywhere will not be of much use unless it is personalized. Air is everywhere, but unless I inhale, that air will not be saving my life. Sunlight may be everywhere, but unless I open the windows, that sunlight will not help us. Similarly, unless there is a personalization of the infinite, our finite problems won't go. Finite problem will go only by claiming the infinite power in us. If something is with part, it can be here and not there. You agree that there are infinite power. And you also agree that there is here also that power is there. In me also that. Then why I am feeling restless? Why I am feeling anxious? If that is in me also. Because I am not, something is there, I don't know that. I don't have sufficient faith. I don't have sufficient power, sufficient capacity to realize it. And therefore, sadhana is not going somewhere else. Sadhana is already discovering which is already there. Sadhana is claiming our own mother, claiming our childhood, claiming that I am your child. Where I have forgotten to see her, I again come back to her. That is my upasana. That is my sadhana. Why to see somebody? We claim many people. He is my son, she is my daughter, he is my father, she is my mother. Bada अच्छा लगा. But that who is in the power in the sun, and who is in the moon, and who is in hundreds of Brahman cosmoses, the one who makes and destroys, that we don't claim. That we don't claim. How will everything will be fine then? Tell me. Huh? How will it be fine? You will get a fine then. Batao bhai. You know, one police commissioner was there in my childhood. Police commissioner. So, I used to sit in his jeep, and outside it was written police commissioner. And in India, you know, there is red light also on the top. And 1-2 police people were also there. So he used to say, you sit on the front seat, I'll sit on the back. And without any hesitation, I said, good, okay. And you won't believe, as my car went, no traffic rules. Because that car had a siren, and it is going everywhere. And all along the way, every policeman used to salute. And I used to enjoy those. I mean, with some ordinary officer, you get who has some power, you feel so fearless. What to say of the one who has the whole world in her? Imagine the Mahatma who has the whole, who knows my mother is not some ordinary mortal mother. My mother is who has delivered the baby called Brahmand. And she is not that she is only 40 years we had lived together, 20 years we had lived together. She has lived, rather she will keep on living for millions of yugas. In every birth, whether I was an animal or human being, I was Devata or Manushya, she was my mother. And next birth also, she alone will be my mother. Other mother will be only a socket and a point of expression of that main mother. This celebration is of claiming her and disclaiming this world. You can't claim somebody unless you disclaim this. Therefore, outside also disclaimer is there. Disclaimer is there. So this disclaimer is there. How can you say this is also my mother, that is also my mother? एक ही माँ होगी ना, दो माँ कहाँ से हो जाएगी आपकी? You can't have two mothers or two fathers, unless a church father. In my childhood, there was a school called St. Joseph, and their fathers used to take classes. Fathers are there. Chapels are there, and the fathers are there. The white gown they used to put on, that fathers. दो माँ कैसे हो जाएगी आपकी? आप हमको बताओ, दो माँ कैसे हो गई आपकी? You are born from two wombs or what? Leg is from one womb, head from another womb. How can you be born from two wombs, Gochu? You will be born only from one womb. And that for the womb which you say, actually it is the womb of the Devi only. वो तो हमको पता नहीं. We don't know that. And an ordinary mother, if you call, she comes. Why not extra? The main mother who you will call, she won't come. You will see, Durga Sapshati, you will see in the afternoon class how Kali Ma will come, how ferocious she will become. Navratri is not just chanting something. That is also one part. Ritual is one part in Navratri, but there is a philosophical aspect also, intellectual aspect also, internalization aspect also. सोचो ना, बोले but I am a Shiv upasak or I am a Devi, I am a Krishna upasak. Then Krishna is your mother, भाई. क्या बोलते हैं आप? तुमेव माता च पिता तुमेव. You are the mother. No, you alone are the mother. You alone are the father. Eve is there. उसकी बिना काम ही नहीं चलेगा आपको. Where can you live without some help? I need a help. If I don't get help from some help, feeling of helplessness is called my misery on certain issue. I feel what to do. Call her, she will find out some way. Let me come to the topic now. If you remember yesterday, who Shukdev ji had come yesterday, if you remember. Well, I don't remember. everything has washed off. Remember yesterday, Vyasji asked Shukdevji to get married. And then he was telling the fallacies of marriage. Many of you are married, no need to tell. So, it's not a word, some say it's a sentence. Some say it takes away your marriage age. So anyway, jokes aside. But point is that any attachment doesn't give joy. Whether child or husband or body or family or money, anything you cannot handle in life by yourself. An attachment means trying to handling the issue independently of God. And trying to handle some issue independently of God is called attachment. You don't bring God into picture when attachment is there. When you bring God into picture, then you give up that, and that is called love and offering. So converting the attachment to love, that is called my sadhana. And nobody can satisfy human being. Human being cannot be satisfied other than the godly existence. And then Vyasji started crying. He said, you won't marry. I'm not going to repeat all what dispassionate shlokas he said. He said, what is this wife? What is this husband? You want to get married to my bundle of 5 elements who have bones and blood and all these things. It is like the worm in the dirty water getting joy. Similarly, I will get the joy of the family life. खूब सिखा दिया पिताजी को ही डांट दिया थोड़ा सा. अब पिताजी रोने लगे. If you remember, father started crying. He said, what? You are Ved Vyas. If ordinary person cries, I can understand. You have written all Vedas. I am very surprised. Who is that in your mind who has deluded you? I want to know the name of that. She is Maya. And who is that Maya? And this is where we had stopped yesterday. And then Vyasji said, I'll teach you Devi Bhagavad. About that Maya, if you want to know, anybody can be deluded very easily. It is very easy to delude anybody. Everywhere the same. You don't understand. Sometimes you say, simple things is not understanding. Sometimes I wonder why this person is not understanding such a simple matter. It's not a difficult thing. It is not a rocket science I'm telling. It's a simple matter, but he is saying no. He's not understanding. Oh my God, OMG. I don't know what to do with him. There is some Maya which turns upside down. अच्छे को नचा देती हैं देवी जी. चले आगे, चलिए. Then Vyasji said, I will teach you. Patha putra mahabhaga maya bhagavatam kritam shubham na jati vistirnam puranam brahma samhitam. I am going to teach you this Devi Puran. There is nothing better than this. Okay. So let's see the story portion now. You feel it is difficult, I'll stop. Then I'll explain. If you feel it is easy, I'll continue. At times you will find it is little terse. Or at times you will find it is not for me, but it is for us. It is said that in the pralaya means dissolution. Dissolution means effect going back to the cause. And when the pralaya will happen, everything will become like a water. Like earlier this was liquid. This was liquid. This was tree. The tree was also liquid. Everything was in a liquid state. Our whole body was like a liquid in the mother's womb. This cement which you are seeing, that is also liquid in the beginning. Therefore, everything was in a liquid state, in watery form. And there, Bhagavan Vishnu was lying in a small baby. On what? No. He was lying little baby. Baby means baby in that what? That, that the leaf of a banyan tree. Kararavindena padaravindam. You have seen where he is sucking his toe. So there he was lying there. He thought, where from I am there? How will I have the knowledge? And then he heard a voice. Please note, don't think Vishnuji is inferior, Devi ji is superior. Same Vishnuji is Devi, same Devi ji is Shiv. They take roles and they do some drama. That okay, now you become ignorant, I'll become knowledgeable. So in all Purana, if you say Shiv Purana, Devi ji is worshipping Shiv. Everywhere different things are there. Shlokardhentaya proktam bhagavatyakilartadam sarvam khalvidam evaham nanyadasti sanatanam. Then Devi ji said, in half shloka I am telling you, everything I alone am. There is nobody else. And see, this Akash also has power. Everything is sun, moon, Akash, this cosmos, this galaxy system, black hole. They say sun is moving around black hole. It takes few crore, million years to complete one cycle. So Vishnuji thought, who is there? Who is speaking? It to lag raha hai ki there is nobody here. You feel that there is nobody here. But there is, the power is there. And if power is there, powerful will be there. Power is not inert. There is a holder of power which is sentient also. So he thought, who is there? Who thought? Huh? Well, Shukdev ji. No. So Shukdev ji is being taught by Vyas ji. Don't change that here and there. So, I slept in between what came after waking, I am telling. So, a mathematics class was going on. So, teacher asked, Raju, get up. His attention was same. He said, 5 minus 3? He said, tail. Because the rat's tail was going, he was going in the hole. Similarly, English grammar class was going on, and he said, Shyam, get up, name 2 pronouns. He said, who, me? He said, these are 2 pronouns, sit down. So, teacher also thought quite prompt student is there. So that time, when on the Vatpriksh, on the leaf of that banyan tree, Vishnuji is, have you seen that photograph? Kararavindena, he is sucking his toe as if a small Bhagavan Krishna. So, Shank, Chakra, Gada, Padma, one Devi came in front of him. And around him, all small Devi, Rati, Bhuti, Buddhi, Mati, Kirti, Smriti, all were there. So, this Bhagavan was very surprised. He said, tell me, who are you? He said, I alone am here. I alone am, there is nobody else other than me. I am you, I am the Lakshmi only, who sits on your chest here. And I am Nirguna also, I am Saguna also. And you are the one from whose navel Brahmaji will come up after the lotus has come up. And after that, when Brahmaji will get little angry, so from his eyebrows, therefore angry person do like that. Rudra will come. When you are angry, they'll do like that. Knitting the eyebrows, that is called. Knitted eyebrows. Like that. So that Rudra will come. So Vishnu Bhagavan said, good, I am so happy. He said, I am Mahalakshmi. And this way, don't forget my words. What was my word? Other than me, nobody else is here. Other than power, there is nothing else. Please note, and behind the power is the Chaitanya. It is not Chaitanya-less power. Behind the power, that Chaitanya is there. ठीक है ना? And that power is there. Now what to do with that power? If power is there, powerful has to be there. Only thing, if that power is not for me, if I cannot invoke that power, then we will not be able to help ourselves. Finite power cannot help. So Vishnuji said, very good. Now I have got, I'll keep that in my mind. Two things I am saying. One is all around, one power is there. And please get my point. This is very important. We say power of rose. Say there is a power of rose. There is a power of this. There is a power of this. Actually, power is not the property of any object. It is the object of power. One power alone is expressing through various conditioning as somewhere weight, somewhere light, somewhere joy, somewhere all this power. Like you say, electricity of bulb. Is electricity of bulb or bulb is of electricity? Without bulb also electricity can be there. So it is the bulb of electricity, not electricity of bulb. Similarly, power is not the property of object. There is one infinite power, and that is expressing through all different objects. And that is called Durga, that is called Kali, that is called Lakshmi. So this was told by Vyasji to Shukdevji, if you remember. And she alone is here. Acha? Therefore you don't know. In smallest particle also infinite power can be there. Smallest particle also. Tell me, you know this COVID virus, how small it was? You cannot see it also. Somebody told that the total weight of the COVID virus of whole world is not more than 1 gram. All the COVID viruses, and see, it has killed millions. Imagine the power it has. आप क्या समझते हो उसको? You know, small medicine you take and you can be drowsy. This small medicine is there. It can make you drowsy. Some are drowsy without that. You must have seen. You know, the amount of poison which Black Mamba has. It can kill 20 to 40 people in one go. इतना उसमें power hai. It appears something is small, but you don't know what it has. You can see he's a small child, but he can create lot of joy also, lot of sorrows also. इतनी शक्ति सब में. It appears a small child. एक पिंड में ब्रह्मांड है. In one point, whole cosmos is there. Then whole cosmos can be put in one point. इसनी माया है. Then Maya means from that one power whole, everything has come out. So Vyasji told to Shukdevji. This way he said, and he said, now that half shlok, that all is Devi ji, that is called Devi Bhagavat. Understood? He said, understood. After that he started living in the ashram. Shukdevji. But he totally became reclusive. He became. Neither he was eating, neither he was fasting. means eating very less. Hard eating. Without any mind he was eating. So Vyasji asked, why are you worried? What is the problem with you? You know, when this passion is there, this problem is not. So he said, do one thing, if you are not happy, go to Janakji. Janakji. Sate moham mahabhaga nashishyati bhupati janako nama dharmatma videha satyasagaraha. Janakji the same father of Sitaji. So he will solve your problem, he will destroy your delusion, go there. So he said, okay. He said, how come Janakji is dispassionate? He lives in the family, he has all the kingdom, he has all the paraphernalia. How can he be dispassionate? How can he be jnani? It is somebody saying that my mother is barren. My mother is a barren woman. Similarly, to say Janakji is jnani, he is living with so many worldly things. How can he be so knower of the self? I can't understand this. I'm quite confused. Who said? Shukdevji, please follow. Shukdevji said. He said, you go and ask him. He said, okay. Now he started going towards Janakji, Shukdevji. But Vyasji said, please come here one. Agatvam punargatva. Please go and come back. Don't stay there. Not that you go and stay there. Come back and I'll be very happy. Sukham jivamim putraham. Seeing your beautiful face, life comes into my mind. You are my pran, mere pran ho tum. And this way, he went. Shukdevji left. Vyasji's magnanimity. He said, okay, I'm not able to understand. Maybe he can make you understand. He didn't feel that if I can't understand, I will not tell you. Don't go anywhere. He's not possessive. Don't stop somebody's great evolution. If you are not evolved, don't pull the person to your level. Let him evolve. That is your best gift to somebody. Maybe, this is what Shivanandaji did to Gurudev also. Gurudev studied initially with Swami Shivanandaji. And ultimately Gurudev said, I want to study Upanishads in big detail. And then he said, I think for that, Tapovan Maharaj is a great teacher. He lives in Uttar Kashi. And there you go. You know the story, rest you all know that. He didn't hold him. Therefore, Shivanandaji was Diksha Guru and Tapovanji was Shiksha Guru. One is Diksha Guru, other is Diksha Guru. He gave, then formally he told him about the Upanishads, etc. He sent him. If you love somebody, loving means giving freedom and giving knowledge. So he started walking towards Mithila. Who? Ved Vyas. Shukdevji, please keep on following. So, you know how long it took? 3 years. I don't know which route he took. I'm wondering which route he took. He should not take too much time. He got lost or what happened? On walking also should not take so much of time. Anyway, so he said, I crossed Meru Parvat and I crossed Himalaya. Himalaya also he crossed and he came to a place called Mithila. There the guards stopped him. Guards, Dwarpal. He said, where are you? Who are you? Where from you have come? Tell me where from you have come. And this Shukdev was just quiet. Very harshly he spoke. The guard. Be quiet. Not quietness out of anger. Quietness out of knowledge and dispassion. He said, I think inside the city, unless somebody is knowledgeable, he won't go. Totally quiet. Test your spirituality when you are snubbed and ignored. You'll be ignored. Ignored means what? Huh? Your presence is not registered as if you are not, you are nothing for him. Only he treats me like nothing. At least he doesn't treat you like a dust. Quiet. Shant. When he was very quiet, Shukdevji said, I thought this is the city of Gyani, but it was my big blunder. He said, why? Well, 3 years I took to come here. I think my father got deceived why he sent me here. He said, why? Why are you saying like that? He said, to meet that, if I cannot meet him so easily, if he has Bhed Buddhi, he can come, he cannot come, he should meet me, he should not meet me. This is the sign of ignorant person. That means Janakji must be ignorant. God said, oh, bas karo bhai, theek hai, you can go, but don't say all this. He said, no, I don't think so I will go. Unnecessarily I had a hope to see him. Nirashasya sukham nityam. One who has no hope is happiest person. You suffered the most from whom you had hope. He should have done this. Therefore, husband suffers most with the wife, and wife with the husband, and both with their children, not with their parents. Parents, there is no hope. Well, he won't change, father won't change. Hope I am not very wrong. I may be little wrong. I asked my wife to get my, suit ready, and he is not ready. I asked her to get ready at 6 o'clock. Since 1 hour she is saying 2 minutes, 2 minutes. It took 1 hour and then she is saying 2 minutes. I am tired of her. You are working on unchangeable. Wife says, so many times I told her to come on time, but he never listened to me. All the time she is busy in the office. I think he should have married the office. Hopes, bahut dukh hua hoga. And what my experience says in life, I'll tell you. You won't like it, but you have to hear. People don't change. You teach any amount. Very, very rare to find somebody changes and realizes. And therefore, as I progress in my age, I am starting giving up that this person won't change. There is no need for him to educate too much. Time will change in 1 birth, 2 birth. Yes, sahi rahega. You cannot make salt sweet and sugar salty. He's a case by himself. बोलने की कोई जरूरत नहीं. But he is doing wrong. Even if you say wrong, he won't understand. Even if he understands, he won't change. Therefore, अपना मस्त रहो खा पी के. जय बोलो सीताराम की आनंद में छोड़ो इसको. क्या दिमाग लगाओ इसमें. अपने को चेंज कर लो, बड़ी बात है. Tell me which person has changed in your life as per your wish. One person you tell me. You have lived for 40, 50, 60 years. कौन बदल गया? हमें तो नहीं मिला ऐसा कुछ. निराशस्य सुखम नित्यम. Shukdev ji is throwing a golden shlok. Yadi mohe na majjati. If he is not deluded, don't have lot of hope. ऐसा ही होगा, सब ऐसे ही चलेगा, धीरे धीरे ही चलेगा. It will go slowly, ऐसे ऐसे चलता रहेगा. No, but I want something very perfect. I am a man of perfection. I want everything ditto, dot, immaculate. Achha. They are good words in the dictionary. माया में, इस सब वर्ड्स माया में नहीं है. When you live in the world, you can converse for Brahman, but vote for Maya. When you live in the world, you have to understand this is the trend. Well, what did you mean? No, leave it. So, no, I want to understand. Don't leave it. Nirashasya sukham nityam. Only why he should have understood that, why he said like that, why he didn't follow what I said, why he did not do what I told him, why he is like that. ऐसा ही है वो, ऐसा ही है. You hit your head, still he will not change. I mean, if you die, even if you die, he will not change. Rather, he'll be saying, why I didn't die earlier? निराशस्य ही कुछ नहीं होने वाला. आपको बता रहे हैं इस बात को. Well, I'm praying hard. You pray for yourself. You are a case by yourself. You pray for yourself first. What you are praying for him? You yourself are having a problem. First treat yourself, my dear, and be clear. कोई बदलता नहीं आसानी से यहाँ पे. To change ourselves, it needs lot of guts and grit and tapasya and faith, humility, devotion. These are rare to find. And therefore, I should not have hoped from Janakji. He's saying. So, and he said, Shukdevji is telling to guard, not Vyasji. He already has left. 3 years have passed. So he said, see one thing, there is no tirth here. Na tirtham na cha vedotra. Neither I have any satsang is going on. How come he is Vede? God said, bhai, 1 minute. I am very sorry if I hurt you in any manner. Wherever you want to go, you may go. Aparadho mama brahman yan nivaritam vanham. I tried to stop you. I think that was my big sin. Tat chantavyam mahabhaga. I think please forgive. Vimukta nam kshama balam. The strength of the person who are very wise and free, they have only one strength, that is forgiveness. World tests 3 things, your compassion, forgiveness and egolessness. If these 3 qualities are there, then you are a king. Not Singh is king. Then you are the king when you have daya. When you have daya, when you have kshama. Well, kshama means? Huh? Kshama means, I know he is wrong, but still I feel one day he will be fine. One day he will make it up, maybe after 1 birth, 2 births, someday 100 years, 200 years, kabhi na kabhi iska rasta aayega. अभी तो नहीं ठीक होगा, लेकिन क्या है, his fault is not as big. I don't internalize and suffer from somebody's mistake. That is called kshama. I'm not suffering from somebody's mistake because I also do a lot of mistake. If you don't forgive them for everything, you will create friction. Everywhere you will clash with somebody. Forgiveness means for you bigger things are there rather than to put our mind in smaller things. Anyway, so then Shukdevji said, no, don't worry about that. Your fault is not there. Forgiveness understood, no? You have a bigger goal and therefore for small things, you leave that fault. No need to fight with everybody, no need to argue too much because you have to conserve your energy for satsang, for seva. Supposing Gurudev called me and he said, please get me a cup of tea. So I went inside to get a cup of tea in the kitchen. Somebody said, why you are going for a cup of tea? That day, why did you say like that? If I am really meaning, I will not argue at that time. My focus is to get a cup of tea first and later on we'll see this matter. But in the heat of the moment, if I get into that argument, history will suffer. Right? You have to serve God. You have to do something positive. I have to do my puja. I have to do my part. I have to do satsang here. So why should I put my energy in all these directions? Why not keep my mind more deeper and focused rather than taking somebody's fault and putting in my mind and repeating it and अरे छोड़ो उसको. You're not available for something bigger. कोई बड़ी चीज नहीं है क्या आपके पास? Therefore, vimuktanam kshama balam. Shukdev ji said, Dwarpal said, okay, I have one question also. Now they started satsang. He said, tell me one thing. Kim sukham dvij, kim dukkham, kim karyam, kim ichchata. Ka shatru hitakarta ko bruhi sarvam mamadhyavai. They were talking in Sanskrit also. Of course. What is joy? What is sorrow? What is the duty of a wise person? Third question. Who is enemy and who is friend? Now Shukdev ji said, 1 minute. Are you talking this question shall I answer for an attached person or a detached person? भाई किसके लिए हम आंसर करें? Dwarpal said both you answer. People will select as they are. Sometimes, fast is there. So fasting food is kept and normal food is kept. So those who are fasting, they take the fasting food. Those who are not fasting, they take the normal. Some take best of both. That is also allowed. No problem. So here, he said, okay, I'll tell you. If the person is, Ragi means attached. So for them, house, good house, Swami ji, बस बच्चे अच्छे रहे, बच्चे को बच्चे, लड़की की शादी हो जाए, बच्चे का लड़के का बहू आ जाए, बस कुछ नहीं चाहिए. We have a nice house, कुछ चाहिए नहीं. People say like that, I have a nice house, I have a nice daughter-in-law, my daughter is also nice, everything is so nice, इतना सब है, पैसा है, बस my grandson is not well, everything else is okay. Business is going down, but everybody's business is like that. His business to say challa hai, not very good. What we had done in the past is going to help, but not presently it is not. But I am very happy on that time. So worldly person wants that family should be settled, money should be there, job should be there, the children should have a proper their own life, husband should be happy. Wife should be happy. ये सब आस-पास की चीज़ें चाहिए. And not getting this, he is terribly sad. What happened? My wife is not talking to me since last day. What happened? Her father is not well. He is in ICU. He is also not talking. And my wife, if he is not talking, why she is not talking to me? No, but you went to see. I went to see him. What can I do? Morning she was making tea and I felt why tea is salty. So later on I realized that the tears had been falling in the tea. Therefore the tea was so salty. I don't like all this. I don't like the girl to be too attached to her own house, She should be only for me. And then old person will pass away. Which old person? Her father. छोटी सी चीज गड़बड़. There is, please let me tell you, you have to understand, there is nothing called all happy house. Like there is nothing called hot ice. And there is nothing called cold fire. And there was nothing called no problem house. And no problem. All of us are sitting, everybody has some bodily disease. Some have stomach problem, some have eyes problem. Mental everybody has. And some may have blood pressure. Some may have cold problem. house, everything will be fine. It will not be called house. So he said, Shukdevji said, that means what sukh they are aiming is almost impossible. Never depend on the joy for this area. Then he said, okay, tell about the dispassionate person, what is joy for him? Conversation is doing between the gate person and this Sukhdev. Very nice shlok is there, I like this. Viraktasya atmaraktasya sukham ekant sevanam. Bole, the joy of a dispassionate person, in solitude he thinks about the self and Vedanta. ये थोड़ी ना किसी का फोन आ गया. Somebody has called me and somebody was there. He said, I meditate with my partner every day. Both are chanting Om. ऐसे तो ऐसे को होगा, उसका ध्यान तो वहाँ जाएगा. Some said, I put on this Walkman and then only today my meditation couldn't because battery went. ये थोड़ी ना होगा. वेदांतस्य विरक्तस्य आत्मरक्तस्य सुखम एकांत सेवनम. वो चुपचाप है, he has no अपेक्षा, he has no attachment. उसको थोड़ा सा तो खाना चाहिए होता है. Twice, thrice you need. Our stomach is this much only. How much we need? इतना है, कहीं से तो मिल ही जाएगा. भगवान has given to worms and snakes and lizards, they get the food, will also get. I'm not joking. Here also somewhere free food you can get in Durban also. I think so. In India also, every city there is some place where there is some free. You will always get it. Well, what is sorrow for a dispassionate person? Shukdevji, dukkham tadetat sarvam hi samsar katanadikam. Well, dukh is talking about the world. In front of dispassionate person, go and talk. Well, in my neighbor daughter, she ran away. Where? She went to, I think, first East London, and then from there she ran to Cape Town. She ran away, yes. She ran, how she ran away? How she ran away? She ran away like that means it's a phrase. It's not that literally she ran away. That means she left the house. With the boy, he left the house. Therefore, this word is called ran away. Okay. And if you are dispassionate, within 5 minutes you get tired. I'm telling you, if you are regularly coming in satsang, you go to some place, your relative only. I'm not joking. They have not changed. Their status is same mental. Their talk is such rubbish talk. Only that urad dal was not good. This urad dal, this chana dal is very good. These chickpeas are not coming nowadays there. I went to that, checkers. I asked him to check it. And still, he did not give me. One packet was left there only. I am not calling him that keep that packet. And you are saying yes. Only that Rajesh is not there nowadays. Rajesh, where Rajesh has gone? I don't know where he's gone. I think he fell down in the luncheon. I'm telling you, it's so boring. You will not realize your spiritual progress. And then you are very restless. You keep on seeing your watch. And then they will start some new topic. From one topic, another topic comes. You see, this is called, he will be sad hearing worldly things. Shukdev is telling about the dukh. What is the sorrow of a dispassionate person? He is not getting a chance to listen, to talk about something, about self. दो ही बात करो, या तो self की बात करो, या तो भगवान की बात करो. Swami Abhedananda was there when he was sick. So many people used to come and see him. You know what he used to do? On his bedside, Ramayana was kept, Bhagavat was kept. Every books were there. बोले ऐसा है सुंदर कांड सुनाओ चलो है पाठ कर ले तो बोले हाँ कर लेते हैं ना चलो सुनाओ जामवंत के वचन से बोले सुनाते रहो ये उनका दैट वाज हिज वे बोले what are my enemies काम क्रोध प्रमादश्च शत्रुवो बहु विविधा स्मृता enemy means shatanat shatru which burns you from inside. You have desire, you have anger, pramad, forgetfulness. 3 enemies are mentioned here. This is for the wise person. One question was, what is sukh, what is dukh, what is enemy, what is friend? You remember the question. Enemy is that make you uncontrolled. You become unpredictable. You feel you forget the God. There is no linking, there is no power coming from the top. My power is off. Something should keep on giving me strength. When we come to satsang, we are connected to the God and we feel illumined. We feel as if I am back with Him. I am connected. Usko naam jab bolo. But this calm, krodh, irsha, these keep us away from that and therefore you will feel very drained out. And what is the friend? बहुत अच्छा आंसर बंधु संतोषे वास्य नान्योस्ति भुवनत्रे. He said biggest bandhu is santosh. Santosh means what? Please get my point. Santosh is not be satisfied. Wait. Something God has not given in your fate. Hariom. Please say again. Santosh is I don't have a good wife, good husband, good child, good money. Something God will not give. Regarding what God has not given, not missing it. Not missing what God has not given in the world. Well, see, such a nice husband is there. So well dressed. Whole day my husband is in half pant Bermuda. Airport he goes in Bermuda. Satsang he comes in half pant. Doesn't talk properly. I'm just giving a very gross example. Everybody's children are so brilliant. Or I don't have a child, everybody has a child. You won't have every. Santosh means from that area where there is emptiness, I am filling it with godliness. That is the area through which God will enter into your life. हम बता रहे हैं आपको भजन वही होगा ज्यादा. I don't have, and to realize what I don't have now, I don't need it. I have grown over it. Grown over it. Isn't it? I did not have it, I was missing, I was sad, I was angry. But now its absence doesn't affect me. It's called grown over it. It can be health also. It can be my disease also. This way he was left. He said, now you go inside. Sukhdevji. No, he went inside the palace. So 3 kind of people were there. One were purchasing something. Other were talking to each other. And third were quite rich. He was just standing like that, like a log. Somebody said, what do you want? He said, Janakji, I want to see. He said, okay, come inside. He was taken in the inner circles of the kingdom. And this test was tough. Tell me why. Varamukha striyastatra rajaseva parayana. Hundreds of very beautiful girls were there and women were there. Geetvaditra kushalaha kama shastra visharadaha were well in singing and dancing. And they all started dancing and singing, seeing him. Seeing whom? Shukdev ji. Oh. Dekho, first was apman, second was indifference, and third is now welcome, welcome, please come, please come. And all are offering flowers and what is it called? Giving him water, not only water, rose water they were giving. Or giving him pan, giving him nice. Oh, chup. Not that he was not watching. He was seeing. But his mind was absolutely calm. Seeing everybody had no desire even for one woman also. He was at the pink of his youthfulness. Some are in the red here. So, and some are black. So here, he was in the pink. Pink means what? 16 year, I mean. That is called 16-year age. Chupchap khade. Tell me why. And they were singing, please come sit. Somebody started pressing the hand like that. Kya badhiya. Massage ho raha hai. Somebody said, you walked so much, let me give you first. Water should be there in the feet. Put the feet in the nice water, then, in the lukewarm, so that he can rest properly. Somebody started pressing the feet. Somebody started feeding him. अब वो देख रहे हैं सबको. Not that he closed his eyes. ये सुखदेव जी ये हैं. Sayuva, and all were so happy and so glad to be around him because he was, of course, Roopwan. Roopwan was handsome. Kantaha, glowing. Mridubhashi, soft-spoken. Manorama, captivating. What was his state of mind? Jitendriyam munim matva sarva paryacharan tadan. Totally controlled senses. His name was Areneya. He was born from Aruni, this Shukdev ji. Shuddhatma. Matru bhavam kalpayat. Bas isko pakadna. His Devi bhav was very strong. Ya Devi sarva bhuteshu matra rupeda samsthita namastasyai 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 namo namaha. उनको लगा कि हमारे पास hundreds of Durga ji and Saraswati ji are around me. इतनी पक्की दृष्टि थी. ये सब इसीलिए their name is put in Devi Bhagavad to get these points. And that was not that he can go inside. बोले okay, I'll come later on. He was there only. That was his main room. And they asked, okay, what do you want? He said, I have to do Sandhya. So, okay, you can go do Sandhya here. They were all around and he's doing Sandhya. He washed his hand and feet, put kush, and for 4 hours he's meditating on God. All around, lot of girls are there. Singing is going on, dancing is going on. Still his mind is not leaving the contemplation on the self. Jai ho Shukdev ji ki. Getting the point? Gyan pakka hai. How do you know? That nothing can shake my understanding that this is what I am. After that, it was now night time. He said, okay, I'm going to sleep. All women were there. He went to his bed and slept for 3-4 hours. After sleeping, he gets up. And after getting up, tell me what he did. Meditation again. Again it is written Paschat yamini yamam dhyanam ev anvapadyata. He went into meditation. Yes, ये बात होती. Like my understanding about my mother will not change how much she is around. Because my Matrbhava is very strong towards my mother. Similarly, his Matrbhava was so strong that these are Devis around. He offered namaskar, please help me, please, I offer my namaskar before my meditation. And he went into meditation. And all report was going to Janakji, how is he? This is called this is the Afghani. He's abiding there. His knowledge is not changing that only Brahman is there. You know? Gurna dukhin apina vichar lete. Sorrows after sorrows come, he will not be shaken up, Gita says. And he is established there. Next morning, we said, yes, what is the program? Janakji wants to see you. Now we'll begin. ये ज्ञान है. Tomorrow we'll see Janakji's. We'll see tomorrow. And we'll complete and come to next story of Devi Bhagavad. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah.
ॐ रौद्राय नमो नित्याय गौर्ये धात्रे नमो नमः ज्योत्सनाय चेन्दुरूपिण्य सुखाय सततं नमः ॐ कल्याणे प्रणता वृद्धये सिद्धये कुर्मो नमो नमः ॐ रौद्राय नमो नित्याय गौर्ये धात्रे नमो नमः ज्योत्सनाय चेन्दुरूपिण्य सुखाय सततं नमः ॐ नमो देव्ये महादेव्ये शिवाय सततं नमः नमः प्रकृत्ये भद्राय नियताः प्रणता स्मताम् ॐ नमो देव्ये महादेव्ये शिवाय सततं नमः नमः प्रकृत्ये भद्राय नियताः